All right, I'm pleased to be joined with Brother AJ this week as we watch this game.
Yes, sir. Yes,
off
sir.
to a good start. AJ, how you feeling today?
Man, feeling really good. Excited to be taking in yet another service game. I know this is definitely going to be a good one.
Yeah. Hey, if they're going to try to pick up where they left off last week, it was a lot of pace, a lot of action, and a lot of shots going up.
Oh, that's an unlucky bounce. That was a good take.
It was. Hey, and it's good because he ended the game pretty aggressively last week.
He did.
Yeah, so this is a good start to see him just attacking.
See him keep going to the rack. Yeah.
There we go. As I stated to the crowd last week, you're not going to see a lot of sets. It's going to be a lot
of pace.
Yeah. Just up and down.
Good pass, good shot.
Yeah. Oh! And that's Bertram, a.k.a. High IQ, getting fouled on the jumper. What I liked about him, what I like about High IQ is that he always makes the right play at the right time.
At the right time.
Yeah.
He definitely played real big last week.
Yeah.
For the service, hitting big shots, getting to the cup, things that he needed to do. And what I like about him is the way he plays, how aggressive he is.
That's right.
He makes teams uncomfortable.
That's true.
Because they don't know how to guard him. They don't know when to pick him up.
Yeah, that's right.
And they make teams uncomfortable, and it's a beautiful thing to see.
Yeah, it is. Oh, it's yeah, you're right. That is. It's and I like that he made his teammates better.
He did.
And because when you look at the stat, I think he only ended up with maybe like 8, but it seemed like it was about 20 compared to, the way he was going at it. Good.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Already. DJ Sampson.
Bucket.
So, fun fact about DJ, everybody, he actually is my cousin.
Oh, nice.
We just found that out last week.
Okay.
So during the very first game, I found out he's my cousin. So we decided, I said, well, I got to come to every game now.
That's right. Good. Well, I'm going to thank DJ for bringing you around.
Oh,
That's good. Yeah, because he can go. Good. Movement. Good. Oh. Toles is already going at it. Game just started. Aggressive. What I like about him is he is in attack mode.
He is. All the time.
All the time.
I didn't know I was going to play after this.
Hey, and one thing that was real cool in the locker room afterwards, just hearing all the guys rallying around each other.
Right.
And really lifting each other up. Because this is a sacrifice.
It is.
As we mentioned last week, these guys got responsibilities outside of this. They got lives.
Jobs, everything.
So it's crazy because they're just playing for the love of the game.
Yeah.
Just playing for the love of the game. So it's cool to see just how down for each other they are, and that just reflects on the leadership of the program.
Yep, down for each other. You could tell even in game when they went down by a little bit last week, they big time support systems. Good pass, good take. That was a great connection right there.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see that one on the replay.
Yeah, it was because last week, man, got a little chippy.
They got real chippy.
Yeah.
They got real chippy.
Like I told coach from the Kings, I said, man, I know it's WrestleMania last night, but come on.
They were playing.
Tackled. I got tackled over there on the side.
I saw that, a couple of hard fouls.
Oh, hey, he might have got some contact on that.
Got a little bit of contact on that one.
Now, this is a rematch from last year's championship game.
Gotcha.
With the Wizards and the Servants. And the Servants beat them pretty handily down there in the championship. So it's good now being in a different league. Both of them in the MAYB now.
Right.
So, or MABA, rather, being in it now, seeing that they're still carrying on that rivalry.
Oh, yeah. Because right now, just a couple of minutes into the game, both clubs are playing really hard. They're playing real physical.
Yep, that's true.
you know, the defense, the talking on both sides. You know, you can tell this is a game kind of like last week. This is a game that means a lot to the players.
Yeah, and you can, like you said, you can tell that right. Oh, nice move.
Good move.
Spin cycle. You can tell that was a nice move. But you're right. You can tell that right from the start.
Right.
That's what they were getting after it. Oh!
That's a big shot. Good shot. I looked at him last week. I was looking at Jordan Lucas last week, and I said, man, he plays a lot. He plays a lot like a Dennis Rodman, like a Draymond Green.
That's right.
He likes to do the dirty work,
Garbage
get his
man.
shot when he needs to.
Yeah.
But if you leave a ball around, he's probably gonna grab that rebound.
That's right.
And so with Manny, what we saw last week in the fourth quarter is everything he just did down there.
That's right.
His mid range is just about automatic.
And he's another one. That's a travel, which they don't call travel too much anymore. But
No, they don't.
That was. Oh,
You said that.
he heard us talking. hey, but that one was more of a travel than that one. Hey, but that was right on cue.
It was. That was pretty good.
Attacking. Nice ball screen.
Yep. So
Nice ball screen.
here we got the basket by number 6, Brian. Is that Weber?
Yeah. Oh, good take.
Did a follow up by Mr. Andre House. Really great play right there.
There we go. Nice screen.
I'm really excited to see. So 2 of the Wizards players, I was looking at the MABA's post from this last week. Mm-hmm. We had one player from the Wizard, I believe it was number 6 here. I believe it was Brian, who ended up scoring about 30 points in their season opener. And then they had number 24, Kaylon Gary. I believe he dropped about 26. So between the 2 of them, it's 56 points, scored over half of the team's points. I'm interested to see how the Wizards lean on those 2 players.
Nice take.
Good take.
Oh, come on.
And also want to see how the servants guard those 2.
Yeah. So I introduced something last week called the Miss Layup Club.
Yeah. Oh, I thought that was funny. I was listening to it.
Because, man, what happened was when I watched, it was a tryout that I watched. The general manager, Major Wilson, who's given his heart and soul in this organization.
Right.
He was doing commentary, and he had me on the floor because he was talking about, you know what, is this just an Oklahoma thing? Or is this just basketball? People miss too many layups.
Missed a lot of layups.
We got to show them that people don't miss layups. So we started the Miss Layup Club, and so Mr. House had already invited himself in. So.
Yeah, the Miss Layup Club.
Yeah, there we go. And this is one thing I noticed too, because I know when in your playing days, you probably would have liked this too. I would have loved to be able to play for a team like this.
Oh, 100%, absolutely.
Them or the Kings last week, where when I talked to Coach Wilson, I said, man, so. What's your philosophy on this? One, of course, they want to score a lot of points.
Score a lot of points.
Yeah. And so, but the other thing is, so I asked him, because when I used to, coach, we had systems that we had a blueprint that our players played, within.
Yeah.
But his philosophy is just, they know how to play, let them play. Let them figure it out. From you.
Right.
But he's going to give you the strength to hold on and make it through.
That's right.
All right, so here was a question I posed last week, and that's because I'm old now. Remember when you used to play, how you guys had team shoes?
Oh, yeah.
And team gear, everything had to match, and everything was, because I love the unity that it promoted. And when you would go to the park, you got to wear you would take your practice gear. You would just wear the shorts.
Yeah.
You wouldn't wear the whole thing because they knew you couldn't hoop if you wore the whole thing.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Because you repped your school.
Yep.
So what's your thoughts on it? Because I know now the generation, everybody's a brand and it's sneaker deals and it's marketing. But what's your thoughts on and I asked the audience last week on the 50,000 color shoes and all the different looks. What's your thoughts on that?
So my thoughts on it, I'm actually a sneakerhead. I have probably between my personal closet and storage, I probably have about 80 pair of sneakers.
There you go.
So for me, now in college and in high school, I have my team shoes. I wouldn't wear anything else.
Right.
But right now, the thing that I love is as the game has evolved, you allow this younger generation
That's right.
to really express themselves. With what they wear, even with the fashion walks, big time blocked by number 33, Jeremiah May. But what I love is seeing the young cats today who are able to express themselves with different custom shoes, different colorways and things like that. So it's real cool to see that. But me, the old head in me, I do miss team editions and stuff like that.
Nice take by Wilson. He should have banged that though.
Oh yeah, he should have got that one.
He got young legs.
He
just finished in college. He got young legs. He should have banged that.
And he is a rookie out of Southern Nazarene, I believe.
Yes, sir. Also the coach's son.
The coach's son.
Yeah, hey, we used to go to church with him. You've seen him since he was a young buddy. He can play.
Yeah.
He can play. But you're right. I like what you're saying because I'm a retired sneakerhead from back in the day. And for us, and I grew up in L.A.
Me too.
Really?
Oh yeah.
What part?
So Inglewood area, right off of Florence and Van Ness.
I went to Inglewood Christian.
Yep.
From middle school, and then I moved when I lived in South Central. Yep. Then when I hit 15, we moved to West Covina.
Oh yeah.
But I was at Inglewood. Man, I had this is dating my age, but in '88 when Colors came out.
Oh yeah.
Remember we lived. I lived on the east side. Me and my good friend. So
Yep. Oh yeah.
That's the other side of the block. And Inglewood Christian, and it was with Morningside and Westchester. We all caught. Remember the Inglewood swap meet?
Everybody. Yep. Inglewood swap meet.
We caught the bus.
Yeah.
Home. And so when the movie came out, and we had on my. Remember when Nike Cortez, the Shakes? They call them Shakes now.
Oh, yeah.
Well, my boy was a hooper, but, we lived. He wore a lot of blue.
Yep.
And that day was just the wrong day. And just stuff happened. So,
stuff happens. Being young.
Let's just say we changed the way we dressed after that.
Got to.
Hey, the next week in school, it wasn't no more Dickies. It was button-down shirts.
You got to change it up.
Yeah.
Turnover by the Servants, ball to the Wizards. Yeah. Good defensive possessions by the Servants.
Oh, Richard McCauley. Oh. There we go.
Right now, I think this unit with the Servants, I think as the moment they see the shot go in, this unit's going to catch fire.
Yeah. Looks like they're not comfortable. Oh, you got
little chippy. Yeah. Little chippy right here.
0
and 24.
Yeah, and like you said, the unit, it looks like they're trying to get comfortable with each other.
Yeah.
Right now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it looks like they're trying to feel each other out right now, just as a group playing together.
Yeah, as a group playing together, it looks like they're just trying to figure each other out, and maybe see each other's tendencies. That first unit definitely looked extremely comfortable together.
Right.
They knew where each other was going to be before they even got there. And so.
What did he? Did you just see that?
Delay of game warning. Yep.
Hey, he just. What's his name?
That's 24.
Gary. He ain't no 6'1".
You know something? Let me tell you what coaches do.
Yeah.
Let me tell you what coaches do. Because
he just trying to get an extra free throw. He trying to get an extra rep. My bad. He just trying to get an extra rep. All right, my fault.
He's just trying to recover. See, so my freshman year of college, I was looking at our roster for basketball.
Right.
And my coach had listed me as 6'3".
Oh.
And he listed one of our bigs at 6'7". Oh, good block. He listed one of our bigs as 6'7", and he was pushing 6'5". At that. That was when I learned coaches love to lie about players' heights for intimidation.
Yep, that's right. That's right. Hey, I was in high school, college, I was listed at 5'7", and I'm a whopping 5'5" and a half at best. Hey, I took it so far, though. That's when I got on my driver's license, too.
Hey, listen, I'm lying on my license as well.
Oh, hit that. Oh.
There we go.
Good take.
Big plays, two good plays by Richard McCall, number 15 for the Servants.
Hey, I'm going to tell you what, it's a slower pace than it was last week.
Yeah, last week there was a lot of movement. There was a lot of run and gun.
Yeah.
I truly do believe that what the Servants look to do, at least from my point of view, what it looked like they wanted to do was expose the Kings' lack of conditioning.
That's true.
And they did, because when the game got fast and the Kings were good take and finish by number 0, Xavier Bryant, but when the Kings got tired, the Servants never stopped running.
That's right. That's true. That's true. And that's a big. We always say it's like they made the game is 48 minutes.
Yep.
They may hang with you for 43.
That's it.
But those last 5, it's a wrap.
That last 5, I'm taking off. Yep.
And that's what took place, because it like I said, House showed up.
Yeah, big time.
And I don't know if you were able to see it from over here. Last week, it had me laughing because number 25, their post player for the Kings, man, came over to the scorers table. The guy that was keeping the book had some Doritos. This is during the game. This dude came and started.
I saw him.
And I said, I've never seen this before. And he is having a snap.
Good offensive rebound. Yeah, he was. I saw him. He just walked right over there and threw his hand out.
Just grabbed it. Hey, and so last week I had an over and under on post-ups, which was 10. We ended up with 3. We might not get any this game.
No. I don't know if we will. There's nowhere near the amount of height on the floor as we saw last week.
And this is a real guard dominant game right now.
It is.
Oh, they go. Oh, kind of a half.
Oh, wait a minute.
Barbecue chicken. He hit him with the bully ball.
So there's some fans in the arena right now who are wondering why that wasn't called a charge. Should they decide to watch this broadcast, I have no idea if they do. Here is the problem. When you are still moving your feet,
that's right,
upon attempting to take a charge, it's going to be called a block every time. You got to sit them feet still and just let that person hit you. Don't be afraid of the contact. They will call the charge if you stand still.
Yeah.
His feet were still moving. That's why he went out.
What I do like also with that is just how he took on himself. I'm about to bang this dude down.
Yeah.
I'm about to bully ball this dude. That's good recognition. Oh, look at the pressure.
Good trap.
Oh,
good pressure.
Nice pressure.
Steal. Good bucket.
Nice. So this is what you can tell that they worked on in practice probably this week, because you didn't see this last week this early. Look at that pressure. Hands. Nice take.
That's a good take. What I'm liking right now that I'm seeing from the
run it!
This unit. He'll get him 1 second half.
Yeah, he missed the chippy. He might have been worried. It was probably so wide open, it probably caught him off guard.
Surprised himself.
There's extra free throw, man. Oh, as a professional, you should not airball. So, Gary has 1 extra on his own free throw attempt. A couple of starters back in. Toles is back in. Griffith's back in. And our shooter, Mr. Jordan's back in. There we go. Good. Uh-oh. Here's some attack. You know, another thing, too, that I noticed, we had a lot of unforced turnovers last week. They seem to cut down on that.
Seem to cut down on it. Definitely being more smart with how they are passing the ball and taking care of the ball.
No doubt.
But I think also that is a part of them playing the game a little bit slower this week.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, all that pace they were running with last week definitely led to some very errant passes.
True. And the other thing, a lot of those passes, you didn't see anybody being selfish. So a lot of the turnovers were they were trying to make the extra pass.
Correct. Yeah, trying to make the extra pass. Yeah.
So so it's kind of you take it, one of the greatest passes of all time, Jason Kidd.
Yeah.
Always said that he turned the ball over a lot.
Yep.
And but he said it's because I was, you're trying to make plays.
Yeah.
So you kind of take the good with the bad on it. Is that as long as the rule is usually always if you have more assists and turnovers, you most likely will win. So,
100%.
So that's good. Oh, that was a good no call. Oh, look up. Push. There we go. Nice control. That was nice and controlled. That was nice.
That was very nice.
You see how he fed him? That was nice.
Good pass, good shot. Once again, y'all, number 10, that's my cousin. I'm a little biased.
All right, well, he needs to thank number 15.
Richard,
just call him the waiter because all he did was serve. Oh!
Another pass.
Back to back. Hey, he know you up in here. There you go.
He does, man. Yeah. I'm trying not to be too biased right now. I'm trying not to.
Hey, we in the mud right now. This is grassroots. This is hoops for the love of the game. It's okay. We'll balance it out. Hey, they done went on a little 8-0 run right quick.
8-0 run right here. 8-0 run. You see, this unit from the servants is not necessarily pressuring full court, but they're definitely picking up with the pressure in the half.
Good. Oh, that's a walk. Oh, good rebound. I got to hold on to it. Let's go. House, nice little sideline break. Oh, no, he didn't. Heat check. But you know what I like is he didn't flinch. He just got back. He's like, I'll hit the next one. Good. There we go. Good. Good take. You know what? Michael Burns, the post player for the Wizards, not as active, or they're not going to him as much as. And I know the style of the game is so different now, where everybody's a stretch 4 and 5, and they can step out, picking pops and all that stuff. But I mean, we can see we're way up here. We can see that he's head and shoulders over everybody.
He has a clear height advantage. He has the clear height advantage.
And so, but coaching philosophies and all that stuff. But I would post that dude up and let him go to work.
Oh, absolutely, I would too. What I enjoy about what I like about still having those guys who can, maybe be a little bit athletic, be that stretch 4, but still know how to post up, is you don't have players who really know how to guard that.
That's right.
Players don't know how to guard that much anymore.
Yep, that's right.
And so I love to see the post game going. But you see right there, just a little pick and pop. He's really not trying to get too deep into the paint at all.
He's not being aggressive. Oh, come on, hold the rock. Oh, no, wasn't a good shot. Hey, I would push him to let. He can't dribble.
No, not at all.
No,
man,
no, not at all. Because and I say that because every time he's getting it, number 2, he's going left, but he's still dribbling with his right hand, so he's bringing it across. They print these off next week. I'll tell him, I was like, man, print these off. He's like, we old school. I can't read my own writing.
But yeah, they could definitely. I would definitely I'm picking his pockets.
Yeah.
I'm gonna force him to beat me off the dribble because he's not comfortable.
No, you can tell every time he touches it. Oh. And I'm gonna go back to something that you said earlier when we were talking about the shoes and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I like what you were saying because you're right about this generation being able to express themselves and still play within a team setting. But this is me.
Right.
Like why I brought that up, because when I was 15, 16, I didn't have a car. My shoes were our cars.
Exactly. Yeah.
And so that was how we kind of, that's how we separated ourselves a little bit. So it's good to see them being able to do that and say, this is who I am. Oh, nice move. Oh.
Whoa. That's a good recovery.
Oh, nice move. Swing. Oh, catch.
He's going to recover.
Oh.
He's going to shoot it.
He's feeling it tonight.
Another fun fact, not only is DJ Sampson my cousin, I also train him at my gym.
Oh, nice.
And so one of the things that we've been working on, you obviously see he has no problem pulling up for a shot.
Right.
But one of the things that we've been working on is just really his shot elevation.
It's been working.
Oh, he got to cut that out.
Cheer for your boy. I got you
He
right
got
quick.
to cut that out.
He is going off. He's feeling it. Hey, and that footwork looks good.
Yeah.
He's catching and shooting. And you said there is a big difference in his elevation from last week.
Yep.
So he wasn't getting up. He wasn't getting up as high.
Yeah.
So good work, coach. Good work, coach.
Man, I do my best. I do my best. That was a big thing we worked on. We got on them bands. We did them box jumps, stuff like that. Wanted to make sure that he could shoot with the best of them. And as far out as he wants to shoot, quite honestly.
Right.
Because being 6 foot, he would be an undersized guard right now.
No doubt.
In today's game, most guards are 6'4" and up. So I want to make sure he can always elevate above the competition when it comes to the defense.
Hey, I don't mind that one. Oh, nice.
That was a
good
great
pass by House. Good pass by
House. What I like about House is he is a true floor general.
Yeah, he is.
He is a true floor general. He knows how to orchestrate things, and he doesn't compromise the offense when he orchestrates.
That's right.
And if he needs to get to his shot, he can do that. No problem.
Yeah, and he doesn't show any emotion.
Yeah, no.
You need that from your floor leader.
Yeah.
He just runs the show.
He just runs.
Yeah.
As you see right there, giving vocal directions. He's very vocal on the court. He tells people where to go, things like that. That's a part of IQ that you can't teach.
That's right.
You can't teach that in a point guard. You can't teach that in a floor general. That's just something that you have to naturally be able to do as a leader.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's leadership. And the guy's got to be willing to follow you. So that shows the type of leader that he truly is.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Because what sold me on him was last. Oh, good look. What sold me on him last week was, like I say, after the game, he was the one that got up and said, "Fellas, I just want to thank y'all because I dropped my head. I was having a rough time out there.
Yep.
You guys picked me up."
That's right.
And he finished strong those last 6 minutes.
Finished very strong that
so
last 6
when
minutes.
that's your leader doing that, that's got to be a charge. There you go.
There we go.
On
Once
cue.
again, that's your garbage.
The garbage man. There we go. He got a little Kurt Rambis in him.
Yep. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's a throwback. A little Kurt Rambis. All right, so for you guys in the chat, tell us how you guys are. What's your thoughts on the game so far? Who's somebody that's standing out? What's the difference that you've noticed this week? And whether it's the way we're playing, the control, I'll hit that. Versus what you saw last week. The true mark of a good team and a good coaching staff is being able to adjust styles week to week to who you're playing. And it's obvious tonight that they're playing a different way than what they were last year, and it's working. And I'm not going to lie. The score's a 3-point game, but you wouldn't even just watching. You would think the Servants were up by about 15 already.
Yeah, you would think so. So I'm not mad at that shot. I'm not mad at that shot by Bryant. And the reason why I'm not mad at that shot is
pressure
because
him.
He went and he tried to find his spot.
Yeah.
And now, look at that. Just like you said, Hayes going left. So he forced him left. Yeah. And the first thing he did was took one dribble and gave the ball up.
Yep.
Because he can't do it. He can't do it. And that's something that they're right now willing to expose, and I think they're seeing that.
Yeah.
The thing that I like about the Servants coaching staff is you see the staff is smart enough to adjust, like you said, on the fly and point out weaknesses immediately. Yeah. Because the lineup that's on the court, you wouldn't have expected that, but that lineup that's on the court is perfectly exposing the weaknesses of each player that's on the Wizards right now.
You're right. And they're doing it on both ends.
On both ends of the ball.
On both ends of the floor. Because of their movement.
Right.
That we didn't see last week.
That we did not see.
Last week. It was whoever had it, bounce, 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 it's going up. You know, so now they're really working a flow, and so it's making them work on defense. So they're catching them off the rotations.
Yeah.
So they're getting any shot they want.
Every shot they want. Every single shot they want.
All right, so we have another skit going on. I love, even with the timeouts, the amount of effort that they put in the skits to you know, the halftime last week when they were pulling everybody out. I'm thinking, we finna shoot from half. Can we do some half-court shots for Servants gear? But they did Bible trivia questions. Yeah. And I was like, so it's subconsciously it's put in you all. So you're getting more than just basketball. You're getting a life lesson. You're getting some experience, and that's what, you know, Major Wilson, the general manager. First of all, let's give him a shout-out.
Big shout-out to Major.
How often do you see the general manager doing all the stuff he does? Last week he was sweeping the floor.
Yeah.
You know, and participating because this is his calling, and that's what he looks at as his ministry. You know, and it's great being able to mentor, you know, these young men.
Yeah, and you can see Major Wilson truly has the servant's heart, and he looks to you know, serve in every single facet of what he's doing, especially through this organization, which I think is a wonderful thing.
That's right.
Because it's just something that's not taught.
Yep, that's right.
It's something that the youth can look up to.
Yep.
And because it's just not taught a lot right now, and it's lovely to see. Very respectful. Yeah,
it is. And as you know, they have it from elementary on up to the pro level. So that's crazy.
Yeah.
You know?
I've been seeing that.
Oh, get that. Oh, nice.
Way to get that ball back. It's just the effort
dribble.
On the defensive.
Oh, good pass.
Good pass.
Oh.
Yep.
Nice. Good look. Again, making that extra pass, that extra play. That was good.
That extra pass, that extra play.
It is just, I'm telling you, it's night and day. The control and how good they look tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Hit that.
Good pass out to the corner.
Oh, it was a good look.
That was a good look.
Leave that follow-through up, garbage man. Leave that follow-through up.
Last week.
Okay, these dudes cannot handle the ball. Come on. Oh, costly turnover. Not paying attention. You got to stay locked in.
Gotta stay locked in.
See Coach Major Wilson working the crowd right now.
Working the crowd.
Always looking for new talent.
All the time.
He's recruiting actors, probably for the halftime skit. Oh, pressure him. Oh, come on, House. He got caught napping. You saw that?
Got caught napping, yep. Got caught with his head turned the wrong way.
Come on.
And that's okay.
But don't back it up with a turnover. Get a stop. All right, they're starting to speed it up. Oh, nice. Oh, good.
That was a very good pass. Yeah. So good, our garbage man wasn't expecting it.
But is that one that he was already at the basket? Is that one that he should have just taken up?
Oh, he should have just set that up. Yeah. Could have got some contact, could have got a call.
Oh, that's an ugly shot. Come on. Oh. So we're the pace is getting sped up a little bit.
Pace is getting sped up a little bit.
But it's not working in the servant's favor right now.
No, I don't think they were expecting it. The Wizards came out and decided that they was going to run. But right now, they just weren't expecting that. And this gentleman right here, number 31 for the Wizards, his name is Braxton.
Kuykendall.
He is enjoying what he's doing right now.
Exactly.
And quite frankly, I'm enjoying watching.
Yeah. What I'm noticing.
That's a great take.
What I'm noticing, this is a guards league.
It is, yes.
So if you got some handles and you can go and you're confident, you can get something done in the MABA.
Oh yeah, you can definitely get something done in the MABA. Because like you said, it is a guards league. And big shout out to the MABA commissioner, Mr. Romeo Harvey. Good dude that I know personally. Just for kind of putting this league together, getting things going.
We got a timeout by the servants.
Timeout by the servants.
All right, something's going on right now.
Man.
Everybody's at.
No, it wasn't a timeout. It was a tech.
Because everybody's at mid-court. Oh. All right, so we have a tech on one of the servants players. They didn't really.
We have no clue where the tech came from.
I'm not quite sure the refs know. They didn't announce it. Didn't tell us anything. They just kept on going. But obviously, servants ball again. And you got 31's talking to his buddy in the crowd. Almost got lost in the action. Oh, nice post up. Oh,
there we go. That's what we want to see right there.
Oh, I think we got one tonight.
That might be one of the only post
that
ups we
might
see
be
all
it.
game.
Well executed. It was something you mentioned earlier too, but we saying that guys don't know how to guard the post. But let's be real, guys don't know how to feed the post anymore either.
No, they don't. They don't.
It's not worked on.
Yeah.
It's not worked on anymore. Not at all. So I know when I used to, coach my teams, that's one thing they would struggle with. It's really, and I coached guys and girls.
Yeah.
And it was on our girl side especially. It was they weren't comfortable with it.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna look, or I'm kicking it out.
Yeah.
And so it really takes that post player. You gotta really work, and it's tough on them because they work hard to get position and get open and show their targets and H up and everything else that we teach them. It's reward them because nice screen. Oh, nice screen for Toes. One thing I've noticed too is Toes he's taking more of a facilitator role tonight too.
He is taking more of a facilitator role tonight, whereas last week he saw the bucket, he went for the bucket.
Yeah, last week he was unbelievable last week.
He was. Oh, he was. Now that was the best defensive play I've seen on 31 so far this game. Staying with him the whole time, forcing him to pick up his dribble in a very
close off, ran him right to the baseline.
Closed it right off.
Yep. Good. Oh, good. Oh, that was a walk. Hold on to it. Oh, that was a walk. That's all right.
Back to him. I just seen 3 travels.
That was a nice move.
Hey, I saw 3 travels in that possession. I'm not going to mention it.
Yeah. Hey, he's got good handle.
He does.
Number 1. No, that's not Mo. So, and I think
let's talk about superstar
because that's not Mo Wilson number 1. Mo Wilson is number 20. So I think some people switch jerseys before he sent me the roster.
Yep.
So number 1 on the servants, little guard. He's real. What do you call it? He's real herky jerky with it.
Yeah.
And that little hesitation kick. So he's nice with the rock. All right, so I'm throwing this out.
Talk to me.
And
Good steal.
Since you're a still active sneakerhead, I'm going on record to say 88, 89, basically 88, best sneaker year of all time.
88, 89?
Yes.
You know something?
The cement threes.
Yeah.
You know, the cement threes. 89 flights. Bo Jackson, the Air Trainer threes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Air Max was Air Max 1s. So.
And you know something? I can't even. I can definitely give you that. I'll definitely give you that. One of my favorite years, however. One of my favorite years, and this is just me being biased, maybe because I'm a 90s baby.
Yeah.
But 96, I believe, was a great year. Here's why I say that.
Okay.
So I have 3 pair of shoes from 1996. All right, so I have Dennis Rodman's the Nike Indestructs.
Yep.
I got the Indestructs.
Okay.
Those are sitting actually in my office at my gym right now.
Okay.
So I have a pair of those. I have the Indestructs, but also that was Kobe Bryant's rookie year.
Okay.
So when he signed with Adidas before he signed with Nike, his rookie year shoe were the Adidas EQT Elevations.
Yep.
And they were released in different colorways: a black and white, a Lakers colorway, a Hornets colorway, and a Sixers colorway.
Yep.
So I have the Lakers and the Hornets colorways.
Okay. Now explain to the fans why it was a Hornets colorway.
It was a Hornets colorway, and on the tongue of the shoe, it's number 13 in a hologram because Kobe Bryant was picked 13th overall by the Charlotte Hornets.
In exchange for
was that
Vlade Divac. And let me tell you why I hate Vlade Divac. So, when Magic Johnson broke the assist record, I was at the game. They were playing against the Dallas Mavericks. I was there with my youth group. It was Vlade Divac's rookie year. So second quarter, Magic comes down. And this is going to be a throwback name for you. He hits Terry Teagle on the baseline, number 20, for a 20-foot jumper in the second quarter. That gave him the record. They stopped the game. They have a ceremony. Magic played terrible the rest of the game because he was trying to overpass. Well, after the game, after we get chased out by security because you're not supposed to, it was at the Forum, you're not supposed to touch the floor.
Yep.
We ran out, touched the floor, got chased. I saw Byron Scott's heating pad sitting on the chair. I ran, I snatched it, and I ran. Outside, you know how they came out the back entrance.
They did, yep.
So Derek Harper blew me off. He was like, oh, no, I'm not a ball player. I'm like, really? Arsenio Hall, of all people, gave me his autograph. Eldon Campbell. Vlade Divac, who's a rookie, mind you, comes walking up the stairs, smoking a cigarette, all 7'1". I asked for his autograph. And he just blows smoke in my face.
Oh, that's the ultimate disrespect.
No, blows smoke in my face and walks off. And I was like, from that moment, I hate Vlade.
It became, what did Mike say in The Last Dance? It became personal for me. It became personal for me.
So I am so glad they traded brought Kobe.
The late, great Kobe Bryant.
Now, you know why Vlade agreed, and this is research, Vlade agreed to go to the Hornets because they had a booming tobacco industry.
Yes.
Yeah. So we're dropping some non-essential facts for you right now.
Some non-essential hoops facts. Non-essential hoop facts, too. A lot of people don't even know it. Byron Scott, a native Los Angeles kid.
That's right.
It was lovely to just see him stay home.
Yep. Oh, nice little quiet dunk.
Got him a little quiet dunk right there in the first half.
Looked like that took a lot out of him as he's kind of living.
Legs ain't what they used to be, player.
Oh.
So at the half, we got Servants up by 1. Came out in some feelers.
Yep, that's right.
But for me.
Oh, yeah, just follow the action. Appreciate it.
Appreciate you. But, it's just as we begin the second half, I think it wasn't the brands that were popular.
Right.
Because, now granted, Shaq's, his Dunkman shoes are still sold in Walmart.
Yep.
They used to be sold in Payless, for those of y'all who remember Payless.
Yep.
And his shoes, they weren't the most popular shoes on the shelves, but he did the same thing that Starberry did. He wanted to make them good shoes, affordable for people who wanted to play ball. I had a lot of Dunkmans growing up too.
I did too.
You know, and so I just think that, you know, we would tease, you know, or not. We, you know, just really appreciate the shoes that were as popular.
Yeah.
That's my long answer. You know, we would kind of just choose the shoes that weren't as popular. And because we were choosing the shoes that weren't as popular, good pass, good shot.
Good shot.
From
Good
Simpson
shot.
to number 5.
From Griffin, a.k.a. high IQ, comes out with a 3. But, yeah, you're right. And a lot of it also is that, like I told you, when I was 15, 16, I didn't have a car yet. So that was my status.
Yep.
You know, having my J's. You know, and so the problem with those, like with Shaq, you know, he sold over 200 million pair by, you know, with Walmart. He'll show you stats.
Yeah.
Because it's for kids and but like you say, it's such a status thing where, man, when I was teaching, I taught elementary one year, and I had a kid crying in my office because he had on KDs and not Jordans.
Yep.
And this boy's in the 2nd grade.
So, yeah.
And people, it's just like, well, you got on, and I'll tell you the truth, and I know we get the actions back, but I gotta tell you this. Just as sometimes there's a culture, because we identify so much with, and we know what Jordans represent and all that stuff, but why Starberry was so important, I witnessed this myself. I had a friend who was a reseller. Okay.
Yeah.
We're down there in Texas. It's wintertime. It's cold. He's reselling. There's a pair of a pair of full black Fords.
Yep.
I'm sitting at a gas station in the car. A car pulls up. It's a mom and her son.
Good reach.
She comes out, gives my friend $700 for those Fords.
Oh my God.
Now, mind you, I said it's because it's around Christmas. It's wintertime. It's cold. I watch her get back in the car, no windows now, saran wrap over the window to keep themselves warm. And I'm thinking, how does this make sense? Well, you just dropped $700 for a pair of shoes, but you don't have windows and probably no heat in your car. But that's
sneaker culture.
Yeah.
Sneaker culture is very backwards.
Yeah. And it's like
sneaker culture is very backwards.
Like I want to provide for my kids what I didn't do, which is good, but you gotta. I mean, when you're missing out on the normal stuff,
right?
Your necessities. Now, mind you, I bought a pair of Fords that I shouldn't have bought. You know what I'm saying?
I done did that a couple times.
I had a couple of hiding spots in the house. There we go. Good.
Definitely moving a little bit more. The service are they're moving faster, playing hard, playing a lot.
Good
faster.
take. There's toes.
Good take. Superstar right there. That's superstar right there.
I think number 33, Jeremiah May, after he got that dunked in the first half, I think that took his legs.
It took his legs. He's not moving as fast.
Because he is moving so. Oh, nice little hezzy.
I just want to send a big shout out to number 24 from the Wizards. He is wearing a colorway I have never seen of Reebok Question Lows.
I noticed that.
Yeah. Y'all can talk about sneakers all day. Yeah. That was a very, very confident pull-up from that gentleman. He must have heard me talking about them shoes.
Yeah. It's almost like royal blue and black.
Yep.
Oh, we can't mention that without mentioning phone posits.
Oh, I love phone posits.
Oh, my gosh.
Good. I thought that was going to be a steal. From our floor general.
There we go. Good close. Oh. Say, very slow pump.
Very slow.
Look at it. Yeah. That dunk took all his legs.
That took a lot out of him. You know, House is going to have to continue to trust that shot.
Yeah.
You see, we have number 0, Xavier Bryant, who's about to check into the game. He just told House to keep his head up and to keep shooting it on the side because that is a shot that House is going to make.
I don't mean to keep getting on May. But what's that phrase? He with us? He with us.
He with us.
He not in the no miss. He not in the miss layup club. He in the miss the whole rim, backboard, padding, all that stuff.
I'm tell you, that miss layup club, it's infectious. Everybody want to join.
It looked like the backboard just moved when he shot. Oh man.
Servants back at the free throw line, one to shoot.
Good. Hey, they've slowly built up a 10-point lead. And a nice control.
Yeah, nice control way over the first 4.5 minutes of the quarter. I didn't see that happening.
No.
Yeah, like you said, it was real slow. It was kind of sneaky.
Yeah. Good move.
Yep, got the travel call.
Nice action right there. But he caught him at the kind of mid post. But if he would just post up low,
yep,
he has an advantage. But like I was a guard. I always wanted to post up and be a big man, and big men always want to be out there. He might. Oh, I thought he was going to pivot and pull that one. Oh, that's what he tried last week.
He did that last week and it worked.
Good take.
He did that last week and it worked. It was a beautiful move.
That made him Instagram famous last week.
I caught that on camera and posted that to my story because the Kings player, kind of gave him like a little nod of respect after he, because that was such a special
and it
shot.
came out the blue. It was very unexpected.
Oh, very unexpected. I did not see that coming.
Yeah, it was very unexpected. Appreciate it, sir. Good shot. Oh, look at that. Look at that pressure. Look at that pressure.
Yep.
Turn him. There we go.
That's it. Got to put that pressure, make him uncomfortable.
Oh. Now that happened. That happened because of his pressure.
Yep.
Good. Get it. That's what I want to see. Oh, look
there
up.
There we go.
Oh, that's a nice take.
That was a wonderful take.
Man move. There you go.
Man, that's basketball right there. That's basketball.
Back at you. Oh, pick it. Get it. There we go. Good. That was a nice cut. That was good.
That was good. So, what I'm seeing right now from the servants on this so
he's
far.
Cooking.
Oh, he's feeling
Oh, that's an offensive. Yeah.
Yep, that's going.
Now,
What I'm seeing from the servants, they're picking up the intensity on the defensive end, and everybody is rotating very, very well.
And it's raising their aggressiveness on the offensive end too. But yeah, they're looking good right now.
Three servants players ready to check in. Okay, big man trying to get it going from the mid-range.
Oh, yeah, good take. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm not mad at that shot either because I have seen enough from Toles to know that's in his bag.
Yeah, he has the pivotal green light.
Oh yes.
He got the green light, the turnpike, everything. He can shoot it as soon as he comes through that door.
All access pass. He is in range when he walk in. Receive a 25% discount on all of our services.
Oh, hey, take advantage of that. That's a good deal. That's a good deal. They always tell us that everybody knows that they need to pay attention to their fitness and need to pay attention to their health, but not everyone has the opportunity to do it. So we appreciate you throwing that out there.
It's very important, very important. So here we go. Number 31 right
he's
here.
getting the start. Did he start this half? Yeah. Okay, nice take. Good.
What I like about 31, he is so active on both ends of the court for the Wizards.
Oh, good cut.
Good pass, good
That
cut.
was nice.
Good finish.
Nice. That is a read and react type cut. That comes from playing together and knowing each other. Oh, he picked him. He picked him. He picked him. He picked him. a good steal.
That was a good steal. Should have been a turn, but he is saying
Hey,
it
the
went off.
servants. What did he say? Oh,
Shot clock to 17.
that was a good steal. We're gonna make sure we relay this to the servant staff. Y'all got to stop switching jerseys. We trying to call it.
Yeah, I don't know who is who right now.
Yeah. Oh, nice trap zone.
There it is.
That's nice.
Great
That's nice.
defensive pressure.
Another
That's
steal.
2 steals in a row. Great pressure. Great passing. Good shot.
Reward the big man. Reward the big
Beware
man.
of the big man.
Oh, pressure. He's coming. He's bringing him to you. Good. I think he can guard 31 one-on-one.
Oh, 100%.
Nice cut. But you see that? No ball. He cut. Number 7 was supposed to rotate up. He just stood there.
Just did, yeah.
I just threw everything off. Hey, we might.
Wow.
That's 2 shot clock violations.
2 shot clock
All right.
violations.
I'm go dub number 7 and 31, the Yin Yang twins.
Oh, man.
Oh man. Because they working together. They probably get their hair done by the same person.
Oh, probably.
They getting after. All right, number 2 backs in, Mr. Don't Show Me Left. Don't show me left. Whew.
So this is, I was looking at, 31 put his hair up. I was going to say, that's a new guy on the court.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, he put his hair up.
Uh-oh. Hey, he might be going like Beyonce going to Sasha Fierce. He might be putting his aliens on now. You better watch out. It's a yin yang world.
It's a yin yang world. You know, it's probably some people on this broadcast don't know nothing what you're talking about.
I know. All right,
But then there's some people on this broadcast where if I just say, they're going to know exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah, so you might have to be my translator to the younger generation.
Oh, yeah, man. I know some of these young cats, they have no idea who D-Rock and Kane are.
Ooh, man. Hey, but I bet you they know the Yin Yang Kobe's.
Oh, they know it.
Yeah.
Oh, they know it.
Which was another underrated shoot, by the way.
Big time. Yeah. Big time underrated. Here's something I'm seeing right now from the Wizards on the defensive end. Now that the servants have picked up the pressure or picked up the pace a little bit, they seem lost.
Yeah.
They seem a little lost, a little flustered. They don't quite know how to keep up with the defensive pressure. They're extremely uncomfortable right now, which is,
that's too easy.
Except for that right there.
And he blew it.
And blew it.
I don't know if that's yin or yang, but he missed it.
Number 7, Mr. Fields, who is listed at 6 foot. There is no possible way.
He's listed at. No, I'm going 5'9", 5'10" with the hair.
But number 7, Mr.
Is he even on there?
Mr. Fields.
Oh.
Mr. Fields. Consider this your official invitation to the Miss Layup Club.
Hey, Mr. Fields just laid some wood on that screen.
Yeah.
Hey, and then he looked like, what'd I do? The problem is, number 30, I would call his name out, but he got on the wrong jersey. He's so big that Fields just bounced off of him.
Yep.
So he was like, how could that be an offensive? Look at the way Fields looking at your look at that intensity on field.
He heard me.
Oh, good pass. Oh, and spin.
Good spin.
Oh! He
just made both us jump out our seat.
Hey, I ain't gonna say he hit him with a dream shake because nobody get that much respect.
No.
But he hit him with an almost sleep shake.
I had to take a sip on that.
That was nice.
I I had to drink some Gatorade on that one.
That was a nice spin. He said, shrimp a la carte, I'm taking you with me, and just banged on it. That was nice.
That was, oh my goodness. I want to know who angered that young man for him to make that. That's Coach's son, ain't it?
Yeah. So Mo Wilson, he said, I'm about to give you some more. You go sit down, probably what he said. I always wondered about that demographic, or as far as Coach's son. So the philosophy always is you want him to be really good, so you can justify playing him, or him to be really terrible so you can justify not playing him. Because at the end of the day, you got to go home to mama. So you
got to go home. Yep. Uh-oh, here we go.
That was smart.
Smart.
All right, Mr. AKA, don't push me left. I'm just going to dribble into the trap. Oh!
Good pass. I won't even lie. Nice pass. Could have been stolen.
Yeah, because it was a bad angle. Oh, that's too easy.
31 is the spark plug. That's their spark plug. Yeah. Pass.
That's good movement. Hey, I tell you, I guarantee you servants had a great week of practice this week. Because all the things that they needed to work on from last week, they've corrected. They have corrected.
If you take a look right now at the Wizards coaching staff, there's a lot of red faces. They are very frustrated.
You can describe that on so many levels. You're right, Coach. They look flustered. They're trying to figure out how did we just get down 20 points when it was a 4-point game just now. And you're right. They're trying to figure out what am I going to do to stop this run? Yeah. Because the servants, like they say, you better rep your hood. And right now it's servanthood because they're bringing it. So Wizards, how are you going to respond? How are you going to react? In 2 minutes and 24 seconds, this will set the tone of the fourth quarter. Because it's basketball, so there's time to come back.
Oh, there's definitely time to come back. See, the thing about basketball is the game is never truly over.
Never.
Until that last buzzer sound. That is the one thing you can always say about hoops.
That's right. All you hoop historians or hoop aficionados, go look up Isaiah Thomas. I don't even remember what year in the playoffs. Was it 16 points in 8 seconds? You can look at Reggie Miller, 95-6 against the Knicks. When he scored 8 points in like 3 seconds, when he pushed Greg Anthony, pushed Greg Anthony out the way. So it's like T-Mac when he was playing for Houston, and he just went on
13 and 35 seconds.
Yeah, so it can be, woo.
But if the Servants keep shooting like this,
Coach,
it might not happen.
It might not. It's a 23-point game now. It gets to 30, it's a wrap. Oh, my God.
There it is. See, forced him into an uncomfortable situation. That was number 2, just like we were talking about. Forced him into a very uncomfortable situation.
Hey, I've been trying to get this water bottle open the whole game.
Oh, man.
I'm going to have to sit this down. But you're right. He looks uncomfortable.
So right there, number 22, Carlos looks like Dusby Jr. Number 22, Dusby Jr. Very frustrated right now because the offense, he just said run the offense. They're not running the offense the way they should be, which essentially has led to this deficit that they are facing right now.
Side note, when was the last time you seen arm sleeves?
You know something? It's been a while. They're not as popular.
No, I haven't seen arm sleeves. Oh, we're referring to number 22 on the Wizards. Rocking dual arm sleeves. Something you haven't seen in a long time. Oh.
There you go. That's the spark plug.
Yeah. Oh. Ying missed the layup, but it's going to come back.
Mr. Braxton. Consider this your invitation to the Miss Layup Club.
Oh, yes. Hey. Oh, nice pass. Oh. That's smart. Good sportsmanship. Good sportsmanship.
Good sportsmanship. Yeah.
So, Coach, for next week, I'm going to type these out so we can, because I'm not going to lie, this is my handwriting. And growing up, before I wanted to be a doctor, and so I learned that my mom was a nurse, and I think she taught me the handwriting early. And
I
so
was about to say, you got the handwriting. You got the look.
I can't even read my writing. So oh shoot, I'm not gonna be able to pronounce that. Number 22, Carlos. I'm just going with Carlos. Dannerby. I think I wrote the B twice because I was trying to write. I think it's Dansby.
Dansby, okay.
And he's leaving the game right now.
I said Dansby earlier because that looked like a U, but I'm not quite
that
sure.
Might be, or it might be an E. Again, parents, observe your children's penmanship to make sure they know how to. And while we're at it, teach these kids how to write in cursive. They don't know how to write in cursive.
They don't know anymore. No, it's never taught.
They stopped teaching in the third grade. They need to continue to teach cursive. Oh, and that is not a good shot. Come on.
You know, that was just a good takeover height. That was a real good takeover, some height. Oh, man, what a move. Good shot. That was a knuckleball right there.
Oh, bang that. Oh, nice. Nice move. Mo Wilson, he's wearing number 20 tonight, even though on the roster it says number 1. So I don't know what number 1's name is yet. So maybe number 1 is Rodney Mollett. He's a nice little point guard. But Mo Wilson's really taking over in the latter part of this third quarter. But I'm going to go back to Mollett because I like, as a point, he's another. So now you got House and Mollett. Yep. So you got two.
Yep.
Two solid point guards.
You got two solid point guards who have no problem distributing the ball.
Not at all.
But also are smart enough to get to their spots.
Yep.
And score when the team needs it most.
When the team needs it.
And both are two very good defenders.
Exactly. Come on. Oh, unforced turnover. This is what I've noticed and this is probably something he'll address in practice this week. Our side out of bounds or inbound stuff is kind of non-existent by observation.
Yeah.
You know, and so even our press break, I know this is a pro game, but even with our press break where it's just a little blueprint just to get the ball in and get it. We ran a former secondary break earlier in the first half.
Yeah, they did,
but it's like,
Whoa.
That reminds me of, I don't know if it's a T-Mobile, it's a commercial where they talk about making bad decisions where the guy he's talking about his men's league championship game and where he's guarded by 3 people and he still double clutches, shoots the 3, and of course misses, and his goggles get hit first, and he still double clutches and shoots the 3, and it goes in the stands and they lose. I think it was a T-Mobile. I don't know how it related to T-Mobile, but that guy just reminded me of that when he did that. I'm going to take this time out to get some water.
Take this time out to rehydrate.
Woo. He sure forgot to bring us our snacks.
Knee high wherever you are, man. Next game, I want some Doritos.
That's right. And we're not going to let no post players snatch them while they're supposed to be playing. I'm going to wait till you look over here.
Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome these beautiful young ladies. They're headed to prom.
Oh.
And tonight, this is not
Oh.
Two young ladies going to prom tonight.
Nice little intro. Oh, she came to, that's the general manager's daughter. She came and say, give dad a hug and get a picture before she goes to prom. Hey, that's one thing about the servants. It's a family affair.
It's a family affair, always.
They are all involved. And I asked Major, I said, Coach, what's the end game with all this? He said it's to mentor these young men, give them a place to live their dream, and share with them the importance that they need to have a job.
Yes, need to have a job.
So you guys that are still out there chasing your hoop dreams, you need to be working.
Yep, always.
Your young lady should not be taking care of you. If he look up here, I'm asking for some sort of snacks. Well, no, he busy. He busy filming. All right, start of the fourth quarter. Home service 89, Wizards 72. You guys can keep your comments. We'll go check the comments right quick.
Small shot clock discrepancy. Shot clock never reset upon the miss.
So we're going to give a couple of stats. We've had 2 shot clock violations at the hands of the Servants defense. We've had, I counted 2 post-ups so far.
Yeah.
I've counted 2 post-ups so far. So I'm hyped.
Oh, yeah.
2 combined. And I lost count of about 7 members of the Miss Layup Club.
Oh, yeah, and we handed out some invitations.
Yeah, so
I'm handing out some invitations.
So it's actually down from the 17 that we had last week.
Well, you know, it's about every player on every team had an invitation to the Miss Layup Club.
You're right. So since number 30, the Yin Yang twins departed, and now we're just going Little John, number 31, changed his hairstyle. Yeah! Okay. All right, this has been a good. Hey, we're still. It's the fourth quarter, so if you see third quarter up there, it's a discrepancy. It's the fourth quarter right now.
Fourth quarter, 17-point lead for the Servants.
At a slower pace today, but we still got 89 points. We're still on track for 100 points tonight. So that just shows how, from the start, I think the Wizards came out and which we hadn't said his name very much. Number 6 was. Number 6, Weber.
Yep.
He hit that first shot, but he hadn't really played much.
No, he started out in the third and really hasn't played too much since.
You think it's probably matchups. It's a different pace. He might not be able to. That's a nice move, sir.
Good move, good save. Yep.
Oh, nice. Good move. Nice move.
It's a good take. So you see they're coming with the pressure right now. The Wizards are. Servants are just going to continue to play their game.
Nice high dribble. Oh, nice pass. Oh. Yep, that was a makeup foul because he was fouled first.
Yep.
Hey, he looked like a running back.
He does.
Put together. You can tell if this is the right Xavier Bryant, you can tell Xavier hits the weights. He been in the weight room.
Oh, yeah.
Look at him picking up. Oh.
I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to sound like an old head when I say this, and it's maybe because I am. But looking at the ball skill right now, don't get me wrong, a lot of these young guys are very talented, have a lot of great ball skill. But it's some moves that back in my day would have been called a double dribble.
Yeah.
Like, there are some moves I see What he just did down here, number 5. What he just did 10 years ago, that's a double dribble.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. And so, would you say it's the James Harden rule?
Oh, 100%. You
know, because
James Harden, in a lot of ways, has done great things for basketball.
Yeah.
But in a lot of ways, he has poisoned basketball.
You can say that with Curry too.
Oh, same thing, because everybody want to be a shooter.
Yeah. And so it's like for the good thing, Harden with his handle, creative, and everything that we can do about scoring. But it's a lot of that stuff. It's kind of and if you guys listening out there, best crossover. I'm biased because I'm going Tim UTEP two-step Hardaway, who was my idol with the killer crossover. That's why I patterned my signature move after.
Yeah.
So, what you think?
Here's why I say that.
Third
shot clock violation.
They need Coach Wilson. They need to get a pizza, Little Caesars or something.
Donuts.
That's 3 shot clock violation. All right, I gotta hear this, Coach.
Listen, my favorite crossover ever, because he did something I had never seen anyone do. When Allen Iverson,
I know where you're going.
Crossed up Michael Jordan. I've never seen Michael Jordan get left in the dust.
No.
But my whole thing with Iverson, and I've said this always, I said people need to be glad that he was, 6'2" and not 6'6".
Oh, gosh.
And there would be no debate on who the greatest ever was.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
But Allen Iverson's crossover was just so...
all right, now, so here's the question. Was it legal? Because Tim Hardaway's was legal. Because you got to look at the hand placement. Because when Iverson brought it,
that hand always came a little bit under.
Yeah. So what do you think? Because there's two ways of looking at it.
So here's where I look at it. If that hand. Wait, quick side note. I want to shout out our floor general, Mr. House, for getting everybody's head back in the game while there was a quick discrepancy and a small, what looked like a small argument almost broke out. Big shout out to him. But
that's a point guard.
As far as that goes, man.
Oh, that's too easy. Oh, and he missed it. Another invitation. Miss Layup Club. That was a double dribble right there. Talking about
it. Was. So the rules on that double dribble the carry has changed so much, especially I'll say probably over the last 15 years.
Yeah.
To where even when Iverson was still playing, it was no longer if it was on the side of the ball, it changed to your hand has to go under the ball and bring. Because let's be real. Everybody in the NBA carries when they're
everybody
just dribbling.
Carries and they travel.
Oh yeah.
Hey, but you're right. So
I'm a Laker fan, and LeBron is a serial offender.
Oh yes. Oh, I got to get on that too, because you grew up in LA too.
Yep.
So let's finish this one first. His hands, I think where it made it legal is when he would he would drift his hand out away from the ball. So when he brought it back, it was back on top.
Exactly.
So that kind of legalized it a little bit. But he was so. But Tim Hardaway,
my God,
that dude. That was the reason why I played basketball. I fell in love with basketball because of Tim Hardaway.
Yeah.
Because he could, the way it was so fast, different variations.
Yeah.
Between the leg cross, behind the back cross. But it just paved the way for a gang of guards, and who's very underrated, Kevin Johnson.
Yep, I will agree with that.
In his Phoenix days. Remember when he dunked on Olajuwon?
Yep.
So, but back to what you were saying something that was about all right. You grew up in L.A. I grew up in L.A. Yeah. We're both transplanted in Oklahoma.
Yep.
As a real Laker fan, a real one. We were there on Market Street.
Yep.
Is LeBron a true Laker?
No.
No. Thank you.
Like,
Thank
not a chance. Listen,
Thank you.
I don't care if he won a title. I really don't. Here's the thing. Oh!
Oh, that was a nice block.
That's going. Oh, jump ball. He's calling a jump ball. You know something? I think we need to get an extra camera around here so we can let these refs look at some stuff. 'Cause I don't know about that as a jump ball.
Yeah.
We need to get an extra camera around here. They need to be able to look at some things.
All right, so somebody just threw out God Sham God in the
You know
comments.
something? God sham
Oh
God.
yeah, good.
When
good.
you talk about a move that every hooper wants to do,
Hey.
but only few can.
Yes, and I'm not gonna lie, I've practiced that thing, and you're right. Only a few can.
Like God sham God. Him. You know who else had a nice, crazy handle? Oh my gosh! They just did a Showtime documentary on him.
I'm about to say Kenny Anderson. Who you talking about?
Abdul.
Oh, Mahmoud Abdul
Yeah,
Rahuf,
Mahmoud, yeah.
a.k.a. Chris Jackson.
AKA Chris Jackson.
Yeah.
Yes. So he.
Oh
he
yeah, he was
had-
nasty.
And he's even said
That
you know,
documentary was good.
that documentary was good, and I remember him talking about, you know, when he was going up against Jordan, he was like, I wanted to kill him.
Yeah.
He said, I wanted him to know who I was.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, especially since he said he was guarding all these guards, and these guards he had
Yeah.
just saw another guard like Isaiah or somebody go off on him. He was like,
Right.
I'm about to kill them.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
just seeing
I
his
got to.
story, because we knew what happened to him, but just seeing that documentary was good. So in the chat, who's your favorite crossover? We said somebody said they preferred Iverson's. Somebody threw out God Sham God. I'm going to throw out Kenny Anderson 1991 in the NCAA tournament against Bobby Hurley
Yep.
when he just did the move that will never be forgotten.
Yep. You know who, and I'll say this, and a lot of people don't necessarily agree with me. I'll say one person I don't think has like the craziest killer crossover. He just has a really great handle. It's Kyrie Irving.
Oh,
Kyrie
ooh.
doesn't necessarily have a great crossover.
Crossover,
He
okay.
has a great handle. You cannot strip the ball from him,
Yeah.
but he's so shifty.
Yep.
Good take.
That's a good word.
You know
That's
what
a
I'm
good
saying?
word
He's
to use.
shifty. He's not necessarily. He's a magician with the ball.
Yeah.
But he's not about to be out here, you know.
That's true. That's a good point.
When you see people quote unquote get their ankles broke by Kyrie, it's because he did a great spin move, or
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, or he did a little Euro, something like that.
Yeah,
It's
that's true.
not
That's a good
because
point.
he crossed you over.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
It is because Kyrie, IQ wise, Kyrie has one of the highest IQs with the ball in his hand.
Yeah, I agree. And shout out to Uncle Drew.
Shout
An
out.
outstanding movie. Oh, but back to LeBron stuff.
Yep.
I don't think he's a real Laker. And I don't like how they try to label him as one of the greatest Lakers of all time or top, all that stuff. He came to L.A. He
came
didn't
to
come
LA.
to the Lakers. He came to L.A.
Yep.
to make movies and business and for his
Yeah.
kids and all that stuff. So I'm sorry, you don't get that. Now I like him.
Oh yeah.
You know, he's
I like
all-time lead scorer, yada, yada, yada. But you don't get to be in the Laker lore.
No.
And so that's my two cents. I just wanted to get your thoughts on that since you
100,
walk
yeah.
we've walked the same streets.
Oh yes. No.
You know,
Absolutely.
it's like no.
Yeah. No. I feel another block by James Toes. But yeah, no, I would agree. I would agree, quite honestly. You know, as far as that, LeBron's just not a true Laker. Over the rest of his career, there's not enough that he could do to be considered a Laker, right?
No.
When you think about LeBron, you think about a Cavaliers great.
Yep.
You think about a Miami Heat great.
Yep.
You don't think about a Laker great.
No, because in the 4 years?
4 years.
You got the bubble title.
Yep.
But besides that, we hadn't had much.
Been a whole lot of disappointment.
And
LeBron is just starting to look old.
Yeah.
Now he's a hooper, but Father Time is starting to get them injuries.
Father Time is undefeated.
I also want to point out, for those who did not catch it, there was a technical foul called on number 10, Jaron Jordan from the Wizards. He is now out of the game with his jersey off. Had to be restrained by one of his teammates earlier. He disagreed with an out-of-bounds call when he clearly slapped the ball up against the backboard on the opposite side.
Hey, kind of like that shot he took earlier.
So if anybody was wondering why there was a break in the action a couple minutes ago,
nice move.
That is why.
And also, this just goes to show you how much passion these guys have for the game.
Yeah.
How much love they have, that they're laying it all out here.
And these guys, what I want people to understand, these guys, for some of these guys, this is they go to sleep waiting for this.
Yep, this is it.
This is what they dream of. That's why I'm thankful to organizations like the Servants who give these young men, an opportunity to live out a dream.
That's right.
Because the thing about me, I played, semi-pro basketball overseas. I played in France for a season. And that was an opportunity for me to live out my dream. And to see these young men being able to do that here in my city.
That's right.
Absolutely love it. So when they get a little upset, I'm telling you, man, that passion, like you said, that's just passion.
That is.
That's passion talking.
That's right.
Because the thing is when you see these guys, a lot of people will say, oh, I can't believe they're acting like that. But when they get off the court, it's all love.
That's right.
But when we step in those 4 lines,
yep, it's
I
battle.
hate you and you hate me.
That's right. Thank you. And and I'm sure we'll have that conversation one day. When we were playing against in school ball, even if it was just pickup ball, we're boys, but when the game started, I am trying to destroy you.
Yeah, I want to destroy you at all times.
And Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf said it. He said it best in his documentary. I'm trying to kill him out there.
Me and the best man in my wedding. We went to rival high schools. When it was game time, we didn't talk for 2 hours.
Yep.
When it was game, because we played football and basketball against each other. Yet another shot clock violation.
Oh my gosh. That's 4, folks. This has got to be a record.
Shot clock violation.
This has got to be a record. Take note of this because this might not ever happen.
That's
again.
defense. We went to rival high schools in football. We didn't talk to each other the whole week until that Friday night game was over. Yeah. In basketball, we would not talk the day before the game then the day of the game. We didn't talk until the game was over. Win or lose, we can be friends afterwards.
That's
but
right.
when we step on that court, I have no friends.
Yep.
Except unless you're wearing my jersey.
And that's how it was in those times. And I think, with the influx of AAU and how these guys see each other all throughout the country, all growing up, so they're all friends and workout buddies and all that stuff. So it's what you said earlier when we were talking about the shoes. This generation, it's kind of like when our parents used to talk about our music and how our music was terrible. And back in my day,
in my day, you never could do da-da-da-da. Yeah.
And so now that we're older, it's learning to respect. And I learned that I taught for 20 years, and I learned that from dealing with the kids just to see, okay, this is their generation. So this is what they're hanging their hats on. So I got to respect. I don't have to really understand it, but you don't judge it. Oh, little legs and look. There you go. Good.
Legs might be heavy. But, I don't judge it at all.
Look.
Good look. I didn't even see that. That was a great pass.
We didn't hit 100.
Yeah, hit 100. But this generation, man, and what I like about, now, granted, listen, I love the rivalries back in the day, but what I like about this generation is if you look at a lot of these young NBA players right now, a lot of them played on the same AAU teams.
Yep, that's right.
A lot of them played on the same AAU teams. You look at Zion Williamson and Ja Morant. They're from, the same state, both South Carolina boys. And They both played AAU together. They knew they'll tell you that's my boy.
Yeah.
You know. And that's what elevation, things like that. So, man, I just can't say enough. It's a very interesting move. I wish y'all could see that.
I'm speechless right now because I don't even know how to describe what just happened.
There was a very interesting turn of events. I don't.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's all.
That's gonna be off.
Faded. Yeah, Coach. I don't know. Hey, but I got to give it up to the Wizards, though. Oh, he did.
They ain't stopped fighting. They ain't stopped fighting.
Not at all. Hadn't stopped playing. So number 33, Wizards, Jeremiah May.
Yeah.
We're gonna call him Father Time. Because he's just taking his time, letting everything develop.
Well,
that was a nice pass by House. Give him that.
Great.
I hadn't got to say this yet. Whose house?
Yes.
Yeah, that was a nice dime.
Right now, anytime you get a dime like that, you have to reward.
You gotta make
whoever
that shot.
gave that up to you.
Father Time. You already dribbled. Ooh, good shot.
Good shot. Can't do nothing about that. That was great defense, better offense, as they say. Also, interesting enough to see one. I see a Kings player in the building right now.
Pull it out of here.
Actually, who we were talking about earlier, number 12, our shooter, our short-term memory shooter.
Where is he? Oh, look at that. He out here scouting?
I think so.
I like that. Hey, I will say, he could hoop, though. I was on him.
That boy can play.
But he had a nice little handle.
Yeah. and I just want to say, too, people got to understand, Oklahoma basketball is so much bigger than what people realize.
Good point.
It's so much better than what people realize.
Good point.
And these young men here with the Servants, these players with the Kings, I'm talking like you have some great ambassadors of Oklahoma basketball. There's a lot of talent.
You're right.
That is sitting in this state right now.
You're right.
Whole lot of talent sitting in this state. NBA level talent.
Yep. And that's what's so cool about this is just being able to keep playing.
Yeah.
You know, it's like you don't mind. I gotta go work during the week. I signed a contract. I'm getting something.
Yep.
I keep playing. I'm a professional.
Yeah, that's it.
You know, and what people don't understand also, because I was talking to people throughout the week, they don't understand that there's other pro leagues, even throughout the United States.
Yeah.
That these guys are getting paid to play, and they're competing at a high level.
Competing at a very high level. You know, and that's what makes it so fun. That's what makes this so fun is to be able to see these things happen. Looks like there was another tech.
Whoa.
Maybe. Also, man, these free throws is killing me. These missed free throws are killing me. Those are gimmies, man.
Yeah.
I don't know if Coach Wilson is anything like the coaches I had in high school and in college ball and overseas, but we used to do wind sprints.
Yep, that's what
you had to do your down and backs.
Bucket.
I got to give it up, man. I'm out here seeing the fruits of my labor.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about last week. You know, we missed layups.
Yeah.
We was running.
Oh, yeah.
You missed free throws. You was running.
Yeah, if you missed, you was running. We had no options.
Man, I saw a great shirt I think it was last year from an actual runner, and it said, "My sport is your sport's punishment."
Exactly. Exactly.
But what we didn't know is that they were getting us in shape and conditioning us so we could play. Father time.
Father time.
All right, Coach. Let the fans know who you are, so they'll know the next week we get back. They'll know who's on the mic.
Oh yeah, absolutely, man. So my name is AJ Bussey. I am the operating partner of Warrior Fitness Gym. I also, man. Oh, come on. Sorry, y'all. I got distracted.
He pulled it. Okay, he's played pretty well tonight. You can get that one. Oh! Oh, and a steal. Oh! And with that, folks,
y'all know who I am. I'm going to see y'all next week.
It's time to unlace the shoes.
Yep.
Get the snacks ready. Because this game is over.
Weird.
And once again, we like to... now you heard Coach Alex, and this is PG1. Like I said, that's not my name. That's the mantra. We strive to put God first in everything that we do. We'll give you our dime drops. We live life to assist, and we'll be here every week on the broadcast. We thank you for rocking out with us. I think this is going to be a formidable partnership, Coach.
I think I like it.
We're going to get it in, and we're going to keep the servants. And still, hey, they still playing. They hadn't let up. Oh!
Oh, that's going this way.
It's a mouse.
Oh, yeah.
It's a mouse in the house. It's a mouse in the house. Nice block by. Look at that. He's just so smooth. No reaction. Ponytail wagging as well.
Even the referee had to laugh at that block.
Oh!
Hey, man.
Oh!
Y'all better get out there.
Hey, you better. Hey.
Kinfolk gonna shoot till that buzzer go.
Hey, you better take him to WinStar tonight because he's filling up machines.
Oh man,
you might get some. You might win some money tonight.
We're gonna make some money on that one.
Oh, push. Yeah. I like that though.
Hey, Father Time, keeping the intensity up, clapping everything. I love it. No matter where he down. He down, he don't care. He ready to go.
Yeah.
See, so there was that patented hard to step back. That they call it a gather step. I just.
Yeah, it's a travel.
Yes.
It's a travel.
Listen, I get it. They've changed the rules because you have a 0 step, a gather step, and all this other stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm going to just tell you, a travel is a travel.
Yeah. I mean, the only way you can justify it is if he takes that hard dribble, almost like a triple, put a jump stop to the side.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But still, it's, I wear triple E's. My feet too wide to be trying to do stuff like that.
Yeah, no, man. I wear a size 13, sometimes size 14. Yeah, I got the wide foot too.
Oh, you got one more in you?
Got one more.
Woo!
Got one more. That's 8. Bob had to shake his hand. He said, ain't nothing you can do about that.
Nothing.
Man. Good defense, better offense.
Back at you. Yep. He did. He got him.
You got him. Yep. You got him. You got him.
He got him.
Come on, cuz. Cousin, you got.
You saying that's okay. He'll just get him back on the next end. See if we got any more comments. All right, I've seen the comments. Yeah, you're right. I think Ja will. I think Ja will get it together. In the comments, they were talking about saying how Ja has to get his mind right if he wants to be the face of the NBA.
He'll get it right.
And I think it will. It's just all of us in life have had situations where our world got shook.
Yep.
And what it did was it caused us to change. Oh, nice move, Yin Yang.
And one thing I wanna, and this is what I had to realize too. You know, Ja Morant is.
Hold that thought, coach. Oh. Stop the clock. Stop the game.
I don't even want to say nothing else. You know what? Hey, y'all,
That
thank
was
y'all
a-
so
that
much
was
for joining the broadcast.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
We are
It's a
signing
wrap.
off. 6-10.
It's a wrap. Hey, that possession right. Oh, did he just. Oh, I think the Wizard players are getting frustrated.
Our camera operator did not realize there was a foul that was just called. He was getting his things together.
He got his bag.
Yeah,
he got
ready
his
to go. Didn't realize he gonna have to turn that camera one more again.
Oh man. Hey, this has been just that sequence. That sequence by itself.
That was a lot.
So we got a new club. We got the Mailman Club.
We got the Mailman Club.
He said, "Just call me the Mailman," because he just got posted.
I love that.
Oh, but in one sequence, he blocked it, and then I'm gonna give it to you, Coach. What happened next?
He blocked it.
Oh man!
God, you know what, y'all? This has been a fun game. Y'all take care. God bless you all. We love y'all.
We'll see y'all next week at the Wood. We will continue to
Wood.
get it out the mud.
I better be getting in for free doing this.
Hey, and they better bring some snacks.
Snacks. I want free entry. I want
We
my $10 back.
waited the whole second half. The whole second half for some snacks.
Man, hey, God bless you.
God bless
keep you.
y'all.
Thank y'all so much
Hey,
for
live
tapping in
life
with
to
us tonight.
assist. We out.